Hi guys, welcome to your July 2019 Mercury Retrograde Edition. We are finishing this up. This is going to be what you aren't telling them. Now we switched it, okay? I was trying to explain to you guys that Mercury Retrograde in the first edition, I brought you and kind of gave you some insight on what your partner wasn't telling you. But I wanted to do a riff on that since Mercury retrograde right now is being kind and it is slowing down. I don't want honey on my cards. I have some tea. And seeing as how it will be calming down a bit and allowing me to actually do some work, I decided that I will go ahead and bring you guys a second installment, okay? So we're going to go ahead and finish this up. This is going to be for the beautiful sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's go ahead and find out. I did see the Queen of Swords. Typically, when I call those cards out, they have a way of bringing themselves back out, Virgo. So there's some new things that's going on intuitively in your life right now, and you want to really put down boundaries. Now, I don't know what you're not telling your partner, or what you're going to be telling your partner. I suspect that the planet will be working in its fullest capability around, 10 to 14 days into the new month, which is August, but needless to say. I did do some pre-shuffling off camera so I can go ahead and go in for the kill with these because I'm trying to keep each video within a certain amount of time. You understand. Show me, Spirit. You're putting up some boundaries. Oh, here we go. So crowning this particular reading is children. Children is on your mind. Having children, inheriting a bonus child. Anything with a child is what I'm feeling. Your love life is definitely being affected by children. Show me, Spirit, Universe, Spirit, angels, and my guides. What is Virgo not telling their partner? Thank you very much. We have new love. Now, this has been coming out in a lot of the readings. If you have been watching me, I do like to deal with the Romance Angel Oracle deck. So since this month has started, I've been seeing a lot of this, but we'll see. I don't necessarily feel like this is a new person, but take it as it resonates. Free yourself. So I knew that there was some type of situation that you were involved in that you needed to get a hold of. Okay, so we have Make the Effort. We have Soulmate. And we have You Deserve Love. Virgo, you already know, or you should know, what my motto is on this You Deserve Love. That means that there's been some doubt. Okay. Oh. I knew that when I saw her in your pre-shuffle energy that there was something. She's having to put up boundaries with people, places, or things right now. And of course, this is a love reading. So there is something, maybe it involves children, maybe it involves another partner. There is a new love in your life right now. That's what I'm getting. There's been some doubt here about your value, whether you're lovable, some behavior at some capacity. You're being guided to free yourself from what binded you. You're not telling them this because I feel like on one hand you have found your soulmate. So maybe you're not burdening this particular person right here with how you're feeling. Okay. The person, so this is like the tale of two spreads. That's my favorite line. Let me get these other cards out. You know how I feel about that. So I feel like this is saying this is old, stagnant energy. This is Mercury in retrograde. So maybe an ex came back. Maybe an ex that you have a child with, causing some type of turmoil in your life. Show me, Spirit. Maybe you're not telling your new partner or your new boo what's going on. For some of you, children just happens to play a factor in this particular situation. However, the new love is just reviving your relationship now. This is the King of Pentacles. and bringing new life into it. Once I get these 5, thank you, Spirit, we have the moon. Water is here. Once I get these last 3 cards out, we will start peeking at the past, okay? Show me, Spirit. So you're not telling your partner. Okay, thank you, Spirit. We have the Magician. Good job, good job. We also have the King of Cups. I get 2 Pentacles, 2 Kings with you guys every single time. I feel like on your what they're not telling you, I got your partner, there was 2 Queens. Was that not the case? Show me, Spirit, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The Page. There's a child, possibly a fire sign child. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, if she's not a fire sign. I just gave you a girl. If your child is not a fire sign child, then maybe they have a lot of energy. Maybe they exhibit the characteristics of a fire sign child, or there's going to be some type of new passionate message, some type of, okay, let's keep going really quick. We have Death. Oh, yes, we have the World and we have the Hierophant. And look who made their way out at the peak of the past, the King of Swords. Now, let's start doing these equations. First of all, in your peak of the past, if I didn't mention in the beginning, keep an open mind did come up. We see that. You've been doubting, okay? Forgiving and learning. You're going through a lot right now. I do see the Death card in this transition. I'm going to call out these zodiac signs in a minute as well. And then I see past life relationship. So maybe for some of you right now, you're going through some transitions. Looking at this particular spread, the peak of the past is saying that you're trying to get over something or somebody or something or something or someone disappointed you that represents a good portion of your past, Virgo. Underneath that was codependency, by the way, but I don't go more than that down. Maybe it's caused some stagnancy in your relationship with how you view how things are supposed to go. Definitely, but maybe it's a little bit of the fact that you're operating in victim's mentality. And I don't mean that disrespectfully, but when someone has left their imprint on us, we have just like they say, your hair has a memory, your muscles have a memory, so does your feelings. That sounds weird, but it's a conditioning, okay? It's a conditioning of what you went through in the previous relationship, which has turned you into what you are today, okay? And unfortunately, you are transitioning right now. So your thoughts, your patterns, your conditioning are completely being challenged with the Hierophant. The good news is that we have the Magician and the World. It can't get no better than that, okay? Things are about to turn and change in your favor. You're not telling your partner how truly impacted you are by something that happened to you in the past. I do see a strong love connection here. I do see you connected with someone who has completely and utterly had your back. I do see you carrying around a lot of burden from the past, okay? I do see that you are dealing currently with a King of Pentacles. And he is a very nurturing king because at the same time, he really does let you know how he feels about you, Virgo. And I'm feeling that what you're not telling him or her in this particular spread is just how much you love and appreciate your partner for sticking through and sticking by you while you deal with what you're dealing with. You have a lot of transitioning that you need to do, but it looks like maybe you have not demonstrated to your partner with the moon being here that you're in it to win it. It kind of mimics their reading. If you guys watch the Virgo reading, or if you're catching this one, go back and watch the other one because this mimics that one, and I'm very happy I remember that one. So just roll with me. Basically, your partner was feeling like maybe, if I remember correctly, that there was some things in your behavior that made it appear that you didn't want to get married that you, and honestly, you do love this person very much. I do see that, but you're not ready to go exactly where they want to go right this moment. And the problem between you two has been trying to get them to understand that. I feel like, I remember now, it's coming back to me. There was an expectation, there was a promise. Your person, Virgo, will still follow you into the volcano, or whatever I called that video. And what you want that person to know is that you love and appreciate them for staying by your side. And that you promise that no matter what, you are going to stop trying to look so shifty. You don't want this person to think that you don't want them. And you want them to know that you are trying very, very hard to free yourself from the ties that bind, okay, and hold you and anchor you down. And that they do deserve love. They are your soulmate. But you have some worries with your children. This is the love of your life. I believe that this new card is talking about this particular person. You're going to breathe new life and vitality back into this connection. But children are a factor. I don't know whether you guys, it's stress between you guys because you're supposed to have children together. I don't know what that's about. Only you can let me know, okay? Uno momento. So, I feel like that's what this is about. I see a lot of major arcana here, so let me go ahead and talk about, there's a deep, deep, profound transformations here. Like, cross watchers for Virgo. If you resonated with the video and you're here to find out how they're feeling and what they're not saying, cross watchers, they're aware of how they look. So they're trying very hard to make sure that they don't lose you in all their craziness. And they don't want you to know that, because if they let you know that they know, then that kind of confirms that they're afraid. And they don't want you to know that they are very afraid of losing you. And they have a lot of foolishness. I'm looking at the moon. I'm looking at make the effort. They haven't maybe done some things, a cross watcher for Virgo, that maybe they should have. But I am letting you know that they're very stressed out about this situation with their child. I don't know whether it's your child or whether, okay, so cross watcher, is this a bonus child that you're inheriting with Virgo? If it's a situation where you two have the child, they want you to know that there are some things that they may not be feeling. They don't agree with some things that's going on with the kids right now, okay? If you two have kids together. There's an expectation here because children are right here as well. So we got 4 kids, at least 2, okay? There's an expectation of something that someone is supposed to do. I feel that very, very strongly. Again, pages are children. Okay. The conversation definitely involves kids. And there is something that your partner is angry about with you, Virgo, but cross watcher, you guys need to sit down and have a conversation about this. I feel like there's a great deal of pain that was brought from the previous relationship. Okay. And maybe that situation involves children. I'm really feeling strongly that this child isn't yours, but only you guys know. And Virgo, this is definitely your child. Go back and watch that other video and let me know. But I feel like what they're not telling you, cross watcher, and for everyone else who's come here to find out what Virgo isn't telling, is that they know that it's been rocky. They know that some things look a little off the charts right now, up and down, but they are trying their hardest to manifest the new beginning and give you everything that you deserve, okay? Virgo, you're going to have this conversation with your person, and I wish you guys nothing but the best. I do see strong transformative cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana, and basically an 8-card spread. That has got to count for something, okay? So I hope that you were able to get some secrets out of what I was saying. There's a great amount of love here. They want to love and support you and give you everything in the world. Cross watcher for Virgo. This is how they really feel. They just have a lot that they're dealing with right now, and I believe that it involves family and children. So, and previous relationships. So, like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. To all of my new eyes and ears, thank you so much. I will see you guys officially next month when we do it again. The first videos that are going to be dropped are the Divine Energy Oracle and the Love Yourself affirmations, and then we get on to the good stuff, okay? So, I will see you guys here next month when we do it again. I am out. If you want to get in contact with me, you know how to do that, by the way. Drop it like it's hot in those comments. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. The calls to action. Okay. Bye, Virgo.